Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Y'all, the people in the internet are some investigators, okay? They are some very good investigators, and I will no longer doubt these people, at least not 100%, because though they may be wrong sometimes, but for the most part, they are right. So a while back, there are some detectives out here that provided some receipts, though they were questionable because we weren't all the way sure, but they provided some receipts that Halle Bailey was pregnant, and they turned out to be right, y'all. Halle Bailey is pregnant because look at these pictures. This is not no rye spot, right? This is not her. I have eaten too many burritos belly. This is not no oversized clothing looking belly. Okay, this is an actual pregnant belly. It's giving third trimester. And for the longest, she tried to brush it off. Ever since the rumors, she started posting pictures that were dated, pictures that were taken when she probably was shooting for projects way before she got pregnant. So she was posting those pictures to deny the pregnancy rumors or to shut down the pregnancy rumors. And then when she was on camera, all the shots were from the back. And then she was posting from the neck up. And then like when she went to Milan, like all this stuff was so oversized, like you couldn't really tell anything. But homegirl is pregnant, right? They already knew. Like we already knew with the oversized clothing, with the pictures from the neck up. Like Halle may be new to the game, but we are not. Okay, now she has not come out to either deny or confirm anything, but I mean, come on, you can clearly see from these pictures that she is pregnant and most likely in her third trimester. Now, here's how I feel, okay? I feel like a mom who has invested so much time in her little baby, has so many big dreams and aspirations and goals for her little baby. And right at the height of her achieving those goals and dreams and aspirations, and she just went and got knocked up by some little boy down the street. That's how I feel, okay? Now, I know that these people are entitled to live their lives. I'm not denying that. And these are feelings that I can also have, Now, are my feelings going to be valid or validated? No, absolutely not. I'm not delusional. You don't know me and I don't know you. So why should you care? You won't have to give a shit about my feelings, nor should you. Okay? But I'm still going to have those feelings because I was hyping you up. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
But on a serious note, though, a lot of us were very excited, that Halle was going to have a really great year at the Oscars this year. She was going to be nominated and she might even win.
Do you know that you had a possibility to win? Do you know that all of America is rooting for you? Do you know that?
Because some of us, again, believe that Halle did a really great job with The Little Mermaid and then that she was going to be up there with them this year at the award show. And there was like even a nomination that she had for the original song on The Little Mermaid. And Disney had to pull that nomination because she would have had to perform the song live. And by that point, she will either be way too pregnant or she will be on maternity leave. So either way, Disney had to pull the nomination, which sucks because, at the end of the day, she worked really hard. And we can all agree that she didn't do all this because she sat on the couch and did nothing, and it would have been nice for her to be compensated on that scale for all the work that she did. But, it is what it is. Like, we cannot want more for people than they want for themselves. And we looked at Halle and we saw a lot. We saw greatness. Like, she's gifted. She's a very skilled vocalist, and we all saw that and we wanted her to be great. But maybe all she wanted to do was to be somebody's baby mama. It's so sad, but it is what it is. She just wanted to be a baby mama so bad. We're out here having all these hopes and dreams and aspirations for her because we saw her talent, but that's not what she wanted for herself, and that's okay. But anyways, I say all this to say this is why your daddy didn't want to give you them legs, because he knew as soon as he gave you them legs, you was going to spread them way too soon to the wrong little guy or guy. To think he gave you legs. The other thing is, like, I know this is just my opinion, and like, again, my opinion is gonna come from, like, it's gonna come based of who I am as a person and how I was raised. And I know I'm also not in Hollywood, but I don't subscribe to the shacking up culture and the baby mama culture. That's just me, and just that's how I was raised. And I understand that not everybody was raised the same way. Not everybody believes in the same thing, you know? So I can't just put that on her. But I really wish she didn't just become a stereotype. It's just another baby mama. It sucks. And I strongly believe that she can still have a career. That's not to say that she can't have a career just because she had a baby. But we'll see what happens. I wish them luck. I wish the baby luck. And yeah. Anyways, y'all, let's get into some of these comments. Somebody said, I try not to believe the rumors. Yeah, me too. Me too. I was holding out a hope. I'm like, she did not just become a statistic. She is not going to be a statistic. She is not pregnant. I was holding out hope. Somebody said, this is the most F it y'all want moment I've ever seen. That's true, because for the longest, she was like trying to hide everything. She just let it air out, because one thing about a pregnant belly is it's going to grow. And then you can only hide it for so long. So you gonna need to let it go. And that's what she did. She was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this here. Somebody said, even Ray Charles can see she pregnant AF. That's true. It's giving third trimester. I don't know that I'm going to hold out hope anymore. Somebody else said, these men love knocking women up in the height of their careers. I hope she doesn't end up a single mom. She seems so sweet. Second part, I agree with. I hope she doesn't end up a single mom, because she really is so sweet. She looks really sweet. But the first part of this sentence, of this comment, I disagree with, because men don't love knocking women up at the height of their careers. Women don't make wise decisions when they're at the height of their careers. When I say wise decisions, I'm saying if that's what you really want. Because like I said, we may have wanted more for her than she wanted for herself. Maybe all she wanted was to become a baby mama. Maybe all she wanted was to get knocked up, because it took two people to do this. You know, it's unless she was essayed by her little letter boyfriend, it took two people to make this happen. It should have been her responsibility to be cautious, to use protection, to be careful. It's not just for him. It's not just for these men to look out for us. It's also for us to take responsibility and ownership for our lives and decisions. We cannot just sit here and say men love to knock up women at the height of their career. These women decided to get up under these men or on top of them, however they made this happen. But these women are as much responsible for their pregnancies as these men are. It took two of them to make this happen. So this narrative that every time a woman is pregnant is a man's fault, we need to stop with that, because we participated. Unless there was SA involved, then we participated. Okay? Somebody said, I knew once they took The Little Mermaid out of the Oscar nominations, she was pregnant. Disney do not play that. It sucks for real, because The Little Mermaid winning an Oscar would have meant a lot to the culture. I completely agree with that. It would have meant a lot to the culture. And also, like, I just feel like she worked so hard. And I don't know, I was just like, I'm just so disappointed. And I'm allowed to be. Y'all gonna let me be great. I'm very disappointed. I really was hoping that she was going to like do it differently. I don't want to say better, because like that's how she wanted to live her life. But I really was hoping she would have done it differently. It sucks, but it is what it is. Somebody said, looks like they ain't got protection under the sea. No, they do. Remember, she got her legs. Ariel done got her legs. Ariel's on the ground. Ariel is outside. Ariel is in them streets. I'm pretty sure things were going a lot better under the sea, but she's on the ground. She's in them streets. She's outside. Somebody said, girl, take that hoodie off and enjoy your pregnancy. And I agree with that. Here's my thing. It really doesn't matter what we all out here think. And if this is a beautiful moment for you, something that you've always wanted and you're very proud of it, I understand people can say, like, people can have a lot to say, but like if you're really just enjoying yourself, Lord, you're enjoying your pregnancy, you don't have to keep hiding it. You don't care about us, nor should you. Just enjoy your pregnancy. Not to say that just because she's not throwing it in our faces or just because she's hiding it from the public, it means she's not enjoying it. But I'm just saying, every time you step outside, there's like extra precaution that you have to take. It's like a lot of work. For me, from where I'm sitting, it looks like a lot of work, but you know, It's not my life. Somebody said, Halle being pregnant reminds me of the quiet, squeaky clean girls in high school who no one expected to get pregnant early, while the over-sexualized, runchy sister who everyone thought would get pregnant didn't. Congrats to her. I'm not gonna lie. I really did think Khloe was gonna be the one. I really thought Khloe was gonna be the one, you know? Halle surprised me. It hurt me. Like, I would have been better had it been Khloe. But this comment is so right. We always have that expectation from the extra sister, but not the quiet one. But it be the quiet ones. Someone else said, LOL, he was so pissed after her Little Mermaid, he got her pregnant. Wow. I do agree with that, because y'all remember he was so salty about the Little Mermaid. And he made that whole song and whatnot. But then again, there's also PR, so we don't know. I'm tired of guessing with Hollywood. Lastly, someone else said, all these different forms of birth control available, and she chooses to become baby mama number 2. Wait, he has another kid? I did not know this. Anyway, let me read this comment again. All these different forms of birth control available, and she chooses to become baby mama number 2 and is allegedly dropped from the Oscars in performing her Little Mermaid song and would have likely won. Black men create children with y'all, then walk away and then turn around and blame you for getting pregnant and having the baby when they don't want to play house anymore. When are we as women going to become smarter than that, especially when we have a career and something to lose? Protect yourself and your career. You have plenty of time for marriage and then motherhood. This is what I was saying earlier. Someone who is speaking my language, thank you to this person, someone who's speaking my language, because I first said that it's not just the men's fault, you know, that we get pregnant at the height of our careers. Women have to make smarter decisions for themselves if that's what they want. If a career is what they want, you know, that was us assuming that because she was so great, because she's so talented, that's what she wants. But like I said, maybe she just wanted to become a baby mama. I mean, that was her goal all along. She wanted to have enough money to become a baby mama. She's only 23. She had plenty of time for marriage and motherhood. But again, I say, this is her life. Maybe her thing was to become a baby mama. But anyways, that is all I have to say on this matter. Like I said, I wish them the best of luck. Her new baby and her little letter boyfriend. I hope she can just pick her career back up and keep going if that's what she chooses, because it would be a shame for her to not. But at the end of the day, it's her life, her decision, and she gets to live it however she sees fit. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. But until then, I hope to see you in the comment section. Bye.